Guys, let's get this thing over here and let's just see what's in it, all right? So I'm gonna set it up over here, and we've got it cleaned out. I don't know what brand this case is. NZXT. I seem to remember those to some degree. It's a little longer than I thought it would be. Okay, we got to get the video card in here, and we're going to need, I don't know what slot they were using. I can't really tell. It might have been that one. We might have had something else here. Because the thing is, this thing was removed when I got it. I don't know if I'd want it down on that slot or not. So one of them is probably, they're just probably Crossfire. SLI. Well, let's go. Oh, wait, what is crap here? Okay, let's just go right here. Let me go with this one. And let me see if I have a screw that will fit. Okay, I think this one will fit. I gotta find my screwdriver. I'm actually going to put it right there. Okay. Should be okay. Let's see. Yeah, this is one of these ridiculous cards that like takes a ton of plugs. But we've got a terabyte spinning hard drive. This is perfect for my server build. It's just really weird. I was like thinking today, I was like, okay, if you guys saw the other videos, I was talking about doing a whole bunch, and this holds up to 8, but we only have 6 SATA ports. So, and one of them is taken up by the DVD Blu-ray player, which is really cool, the Samsung Blu-ray player. So we have 5. And then we have the drive, so we actually have 4. But we can add 4 more hard drives in here with what's set up on this board. And then if we were to add like a RAID card, we could add more. So that might be enough. If I had, if you figure, I've got 2 other 1 terabyte drives, but they just don't want to clear out. Also, another thing I'm going to need to start doing is go to the thrift store and look for DVRs so that I can get some cheap 1 terabyte drives. So that's kind of the idea. I don't know. A terabyte's actually quite a bit, really, when you think about it, unless you're just like, you know, dealing with a ton of movies. So let's get this plugged in, and I'm assuming it probably works. It's just really old. So we got power down here. We got some dust bunnies sticking out of the power supply. I probably need to redo that. Okay, we got see, is that HDMI? Okay, so I need to figure out one USB, the mouse. And I think that's good, so I'm gonna, where's my audio? We'll go ahead and hook up the audio just for a little bit. Okay. Let's see, what can you guys see? Let's take the flash off here. All right. Let's see if it posts or not, or what it does. Cool. Oh, let me get into the damn screen here. Okay. Yeah, disk boot failure. I figured we would see something like that. This has got like probably Windows XP or something on it. I don't know what that cable goes to. Let me restart this. Maybe the delete key. That didn't seem to restart it. I didn't. Oh man, this is really old. I thought it was pretty old. Okay, I'm gonna say 2009 or 10. Okay. Well, BIOS battery must be good because it's got the correct date. No, it doesn't. Right. Oh, it's the 4th. My watch is off by a day. Interesting. Okay. So let's see. What do we got here? All right. Can you guys see the screen? Okay. Wait. All right. So. Okay. Oops. I'm trying to figure out what's in here. CPU frequency. I don't remember how to use these. Okay, we have. I'm not seeing the drive. Has it got 12 gigs of RAM? I can't tell. I think it does because I think they're all. Okay, hard disk priority, quick boot, first boot device, hard disk. Okay. I was hoping somewhere would tell me what the damn processor is in this thing. The PC health, power management. Let's just go in here and look and see. 8. Okay. Okay. Extreme hard drive disabled. SATA controllers enabled. Storage. Advanced BIOS. It's probably it looks like the hard drive's not even plugged in. It's not. Interesting. Okay. I don't know why they would do that. Let's shut this thing off. I didn't even realize it was unplugged. Kind of a little bit of a mess in here with these cables. Okay, so. Oh, wait. I'm having trouble here. Like, where is the damn thing? Right. Huh? Alright. A thermal take power supply. I can't tell which one it is. Alright. Let's see what we get this time. Now that we have a hard drive. Let's make sure there's nothing in here. There is. What is this? TP link. Wow. Okay, what do we got? We get Windows. Windows. I'm trying to think of what I want to put on this thing. Hopefully it posts and boots up and does all that stuff and goes to the Windows screen. Hopefully we don't have like a password or anything like that on it. And because I just want to find out what's on it right now. I got some other stuff I'm trying to do before the sun goes down. But I'm really curious as to what's on this thing. But I have a feeling it probably wasn't working very well, and that's why they donated it. In fact, I'm wondering if maybe there was a SSD in here, and they removed it, because it looks like there could have been more than one drive plugged in over here, the way they have it. So I don't know if I got a black screen with a mouse. Interesting. But this is a nice case. I like this case. And I don't know how good that power supply is, but... And also, somebody pointed out in the comments on the other video that you can put a Xenon processor in here, which would actually be pretty neat. So, I don't know what's in it, but... I'm going to say it's got a second gen i7 in it. Or did they have i7 back then? So, it's definitely looking like there's a Windows problem, which doesn't surprise me. People don't donate stuff that works, you know what I mean? There's no reason to donate something that works right. So I've got a couple of Linux disks over here of different ones. I don't remember what's what, but we're about to probably do that here in a second, because I don't want to sit here all day waiting for Windows 10, probably. It looked like Windows 10. Good Lord. So this could take quite a while, guys. I'll be back when it's done. Oh my God, look at that. Okay, so let's see what we get. I'm sure it's got to be like a login screen. Curtis Green, we have your computer. Come out with your hands up. So, now if I really wanted to, I could hack into this thing and reset the password. But I don't care. I don't give a crap. And in most cases, I really don't want to know what kind of unforsaken crap is on somebody's computer. You know, the USB ports on the front of this computer are apparently upside down. You ever notice that, where like sometimes they're upside down? Let's go ahead and boot it into Linux. And I don't know what one this is. Hopefully it's not a server. I just need a live disk. That's Open Media Vault. F12. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in there quick enough. Probably not. Let's reset it. Okay. F12, come on. Boot menu. So I believe this is... No, come on, man. Why... I hate these older BIOS computers because they're always like a pain in the butt, man. You can't say bad words on YouTube. Can't say pain in the ass. Okay, and here's the other problem. We don't have UEFI BIOS. So there's a pretty good chance that I'm not going to be able to get much of anything to install on here. Okay. See? Won't work. Now, if I have to, I think I'll probably just go and put Windows 10 on it, but okay. Let's try. Onboard acceleration. USB 3X power. I like these gigabyte boards. So we get, and strike two. And I don't think there's any way to get UEFI BIOS on this thing. I think what we just bought was a $6 computer case with a power supply and a hard drive. I gave away the last board that I had that was this old, but that actually was like a really super slow AMD, like Athlon. What am I gonna do? I need a. Okay, well, I don't know. Let's see. Try those two. Let's try. We'll do the Windows 10 disk. I don't think it'll work either. I'm gonna have to go into Rufus and create a special disk, basically. I need something older. I mean, this thing wouldn't even run Ubuntu, probably. Come on. I can't figure out why it's only got 3 sticks of RAM in it, though. It seems sort of strange. Okay. Error! Alright. That's where we're at on that, guys. Alright, we come over here. Let's see. What version of Linux supports legacy BIOS? 5 Linux distributions on legacy BIOS. And it looks like I've read that before. Ubuntu. Older versions of Ubuntu. Debian. MX Linux. Let's see. When was this posted? 3 years ago. Peppermint, Garuda, Kubuntu, and Endeavor. That's not relevant 3 years ago. Bad news for older computers. OpenSUSE is dropping. Bad news for older computers. OpenSUSE considers dropping legacy BIOS support. I don't understand why they do stuff like that. That's like some kind of Microsoft move. And demystifying UEFI versus legacy BIOS. Alpine Linux just got updated and still supports 32-bit. I don't even know what the hell this thing actually is set up for. I'm gonna go into here, I think probably, and I'm gonna pull up Rufus, and then we'll look here. I got Fedora, I got Zorin, I got Ubuntu, I got a bunch of different ones. I'm gonna look for MX Linux, I think, Bazite. Manjaro, Kubuntu, Cent, Alpine, EVL, I don't know what that is. Anti-X, that one should probably work. Maybe go with that one. Lubuntu, Peppermint, Porteous, MX. We'll probably go with I don't like Fluxbox really, but let's see what other ones are on here. And that would probably be it. So let's just go. We could, I think some of these Porteous ones might work. Let's go with MX. So we'll go ahead and the image selected is an ISO hybrid image. This means it can be written. Hold on, wait a minute. Now, we want BIOS or UEFI. I don't want UEFI. Okay. NBR. Alright, I think we should be good. I don't know if this one's actually going to work. I actually don't think it will. And these usually write pretty quickly, but I may have to try something else. I don't remember what you actually have to do. I mean, so it's just definitely. I was hoping it would have newer BIOS on it, but I don't know. Okay, I figured it out. So processor, it's an i7 CPU. I don't know what one. 3.2 gigahertz. It's got 12 gigs of RAM. BIOS date is 2011. I'm wondering if there's a way to update it. So that's cool. We figured that's an i7, so I don't know what one. Let's try. We can get this thing to go in here. Let's see what happens with this Linux version. I mean, it has Windows 10 on it, so I mean, there's a way to do it. I don't have anything that's like written to the USB stick properly. No, come on, man. I think it's F12 I need. This one, for some reason, you can't just push it once. It, like, still tries to go into Windows. Alright, let's see. USB, FFD, zip, HD. Let's see what it does. Okay, here we go. What I'm trying to do is to get a live disk on here just to see what's up with the thing. I just want to see what processor it is. Before I get too carried away with doing anything with it. I kind of feel like the hardware might be a little bit too old for me to really mess with. As far as it's probably not like super efficient. But it's a nice case, so we can totally do something with the case. We have a screen here with no mouse. There we go. Okay. Let's see what we can do. User demo, password demo, super user root. It was very slow to boot up. Let's see if we have. There's like a info page or something, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Quick system info. There we go. System kernel. I don't care about the machine. Desktop gigabyte x58 USB 3. BIOS award date 4/11/2011. Battery device Logitech wireless mouse. CPU Intel i7. Doesn't tell you which one it is. Topology 1X cores. Well, if it knows it's an i7, why doesn't it say what it is? It is really weird. Graphics. AMD Cayman Pro Radeon HD 6950. Northern Islands process something something something. Where is? So I don't really know what damn processor this is. We just know it's an i7. It's a New Halem. So I don't know. Built. It looks like it says built 2008 to 10. Built 2008 to 10. 45 nanometer family. Six model ID. 1X cores. 2 threads. This is just not making sense. Anyway, what's cool is a i7, but kind of. Let's see if maybe we can get better information on this. Good Lord. Alright, guys, I don't know. I'll deal with it later.